We come to you live from Seattle as the fans continue to file in. It's still early in the season, but the contenders are attempting to emerge from the pack. And today's game features two teams very much in the early hunt as the San Diego Chargers come into town to face the Seattle Seahawks. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
Now, we get to see a lot of running backs, but this guy seems to get it done every single game. I think that has a lot to do with his ability to deliver the punishment instead of always taking. That lets him get more yardage as the game goes on.
Marcellus Wiley can be dominant up front, and he might have to be in this one in order to stop that ground game. It will be up to the defensive front to keep the rushing yardage to a minimum and force them to pass more than they would like to. Definitely something to keep an eye on in this one.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss. A much anticipated game ready to begin as we're lined up for the kickoff. Walls is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. Smith is looking for a nice return. The Chargers will start this drive from the 28-yard line. What have you heard, Melissa?
I caught up with Coach Holmgren as his team was coming out of the tunnel. He's looking to be more aggressive with the play calling. They want to stretch the field vertically a bit more on offense. And defensively, we could see a few more blitz packages from them now.
Thank you. That was Melissa Stark with the update on the side. Looking for room. Tomlinson searching for a seam. Looking for blockers. And he goes out of bounds at the 33-yard line. 5-yard gain. It's second down and 5 to go. Ball on their own 33. Lane, the man in motion. Tomlinson looking for room, breaks the tackle. And he's brought down at the 48. First and 10. Ball on their own 48. They line up in the I formation. Dropping back, flips it out there, and it's caught. 2-yard gain.
Number 22.
It's second down and 9 to go. Robertson makes the tackle at the 43-yard line. 6-yard gain. So they're almost within their kicker's range. Ball on the 43-yard line. Breeze gets set, looking for an opening. They try to spin move, and the defender brings him down at the 40-yard line. He hands it off up the gut. Brown makes the tackle at the 37. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
It's second down and 7 to go. Ball on the 37-yard line. Only one man in the backfield. Tomlinson looking for an opening. He's looking upfield, and he's brought down at the 27-yard line. He really covered some good ground there.
And here's a guy with great speed who can pick up the first and keep the ball moving downfield.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The Chargers using motion. On the carry. He'll try the spin move. Kirkland with the stop. 26-yard line. Tomlinson couldn't find much running room on that play.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. He's looking to pass. He surveys the field. Breeze with the throw. He waited just a little too long to get that pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
Third and 9. Only one man back. He's looking to pass. Tosses it right. Springs. Stops him at the 5.
87 for a gain of 20 yards. For a first down.
It's 1st and goal. Tomlinson, the lone back. Dropping back. Steps up, looking for a receiver. And this pass is complete. 5-yard gain. Second and goal. Breeze gets set on the run. So he takes the handoff and takes it across the goal line.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
The kick is up, and the extra point is good. It really wore them down on that drive. A lot of plays from scrimmage, and they finished it with a trip to the end zone.
When you're out there for as many plays as those guys were, you increase your chances of making a mistake. Penalty, turnover, blown play, whatever. But give them credit. They kept it together, and they walked away with a touchdown.
Bennett will be kicking off.
Number 29 and number 20.
He kicks it off. He's already looking upfield.
This is where you want to be able to respond. But you also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
It's 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Dilfer throws right. Number 23 makes the play at the 46-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Using motion.
At the end of the first quarter, the score is Seattle 0, San Diego 7.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 1st and 10. Dilfer with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. He surveys the field. Tosses it right. Knocked down. A great job to break up that pass.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
It's second down and 10 to go. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. They'll go with a pass. Throws over to his right. Bannister just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. Edwards knocked it down.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Third and long. Nickelback in this time. He's looking to pass. Steps up. Dilfer looking for something on the right. He did a nice job knocking that ball down.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
It's fourth down and 10 yards to go. Ball on the 46-yard line. Smith lines up deep for the punt return. He signals for a fair catch. They were able to move the ball very effectively on that last drive, particularly on the ground, and came away with a touchdown. Let's see if they have similar success this time. So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 13. Passing right. It was tipped. Breeze took a chance with that pass.
The quarterback was trying to be a little too fine on that one.
Inside their own 20. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Dropping back. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. And he's stopped at the 28-yard line.
15 on the play.
First and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Gets rid of it. He just couldn't find a way to control it.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
Second and 10. They'll go through. And he's tackled at the 33-yard line. Gain of 5 on the play. Third and 5. Ball on their own 33. The Chargers line up with 3 wide receivers. Back to pass. With the pass. Wayne can't come up with it on that attempt. He just dropped that pass.
And nothing is more disheartening to a quarterback than a drop pass.
Bennett is back to punt. Morris lines up deep for the punt return. He's waving for the fair catch. Morris saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Congratulations to the fans sitting in.
So they have first and 10 here. Ball on their own 22.
Won a trip for 2 to Hawaii.
He's looking to pass. Throws it over the middle. And it's complete. 6-yard gain. Second and 4 coming up here. He gets the handoff on the delay. Johnson with the tackle at the 28. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
It's third down with 3 to go. Ball on their own 28. The Seahawks line up with 3 wide receivers. Alexander runs up the middle, and he's stopped at the 36-yard line. Effective running there, and they pick up the first down.
2 more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
It's 1st and 10. Four-man front this time, searching for a seam, and he stops at the 41. They ran it there.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. Second and 6 coming up here. Four-man front this time. With the pass, it was kept. He did a nice job of breaking that pass play up.
Yeah, you can tell by the way that thing just popped up there for grabs. The quarterback would be better off taking a sack here than throwing it away, because he doesn't want the clock to stop if they don't get the first. So if no one's there, he should just tuck the ball and slide when he has to.
Dilfer gets set. Looking to throw. Gets the pass off. It's picked off.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't a scout team defense.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. He's going to throw. Passing to his left. Brown brought him down for his 3rd tackle.
Personal foul, face mask on the defense, number 94.
He yanked his helmet, and it cost him.
With his helmet on sideways like that, I bet he thought his whole head had just been readjusted on his neck. They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and that'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
Breeze gives the ball off. Spinning. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 25-yard line.
Face mask on the defense, number 93.
I think he got his face mask there.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Tomlinson looking for a seam. King records the stop at the 19.
When you have a back that likes to carry the ball a lot and he can consistently put up numbers like this, you got to make sure he's a featured player in every game. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep it from getting any points before the half.
Good pursuit by the defense on that play.
Yeah, the defense has some quick linebackers and linemen. They seem to always move off their blocks when in a position to make the tackle. There's no need for the quarterback to force any throws. There's a whole second half to play, and they don't want to be making any mistakes.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation.
The Chargers take a timeout. They have 1 timeout remaining.
It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Dropping back, surveying the field. Breeze throws right. He flings it into the end zone for the touchdown.
The receiver had to make that catch. Heck, it hit him right between the numbers.
It's on its way. The point after is good. Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 20 to receive.
He sends it off. He decides not to return this one. The Seahawks take over on offense at the 20-yard line.
He'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Dilfer with 3 wide receivers. Looking to throw. Surveying the field. Passes it. The defense has it. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Chargers. He threw that one into coverage.
That pass was diagnosed perfectly. He just stepped up there and picked it off.
And it's up. And the extra point is good. Bennett is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 20 and number 29.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Morris fields it cleanly, breaks free of the defender.
Now you start to look around and you figure, who are the go-to guys? The guys who can respond and get this game close again. They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. Dilfer with the pass. Robinson was the intended target. Dilfer looked a little uncomfortable in the pocket there.
It was an easy pass. How in the heck did he miss it? There's only one way that they're going to be able to do something about this score. Keep throwing and getting out of bounds.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 25. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. Lots of pressure, but he's able to get rid of it.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
3rd and long. The defense trying to bring this drive to a halt. It's 3rd down, and they have a long way to go. Drops back. Throws over to his right. And he's brought down at the 30. Alexander was stopped just short of the 1st down marker on that catch.
You know, I don't know why you call a play that doesn't take your receiver past that 1st down marker.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. 4th and 5 coming up here. Fiegels is looking for a good punt here. Smith sets up, waiting for the punt. Smith won't try to return this one. Smith had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit. Here's the spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Dropping back. He's looking, goes to Will, hits the target with the pass. So that was a pickup of about 9.
Sometimes you want to get a score before the half, but when you're leading in a game like this, you don't want to do anything risky. So you just run the ball and start getting ready for the second half.
It's the end of the second quarter with the score, San Diego 21, Seattle 0. take a look at our halftime stats. Bennett is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 20 and number 29.
He gets the kick away. Fuller will try to bring this one back. The Seahawks have their work cut out for them as they take over at the 28-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 28. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Looking downfield. Dilfer with the pass. Batted down. He got a hand on it.
And he did a nice job of catching up with that one and breaking it up.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 28. Back to pass. Looking for a receiver. Throws over to his right. The defense was coming after him on that play.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long 3rd down situation. Ball on their own 28. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Passing right. It's broken up. Bannister drops it.
There's really no excuse for that. You just have to catch those balls.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 28. Eagles will come into this game to punt. Smith will head upfield with his punt. He can't wrap him up. A nice return there.
That was good blocking. The returner was able to find some open space and make the most of it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 46. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Passes it. Tomlinson catches it but couldn't stay in bounds.
You know, as a receiver, you have to be aware of so many things. Where the 1st down marker is, where the defenders are, and where the sideline is as you stretch out to make that catch.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 46. Man in motion. Reeves gives the ball off. Takes this one outside. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
Third and 9. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Man in motion. Looking downfield. Stepping up. King gets the sack.
After you take a hit like that, we'll make sure to get the ball out of there faster next time.
He did a great job getting to the quarterback and picked up his first sack. Bennett is looking for a good punt here. On their last drive, it was 3 plays and out, and now the offense comes out onto the field once again. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. Dilfer tosses it to the middle. Stevens was the intended target. He saw the coverage, but he thought his man had good position.
This guy's got to buckle down and make some better reads out there.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 34. He's looking to pass. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Still running. Harris brought him down for his third tackle. First and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Looking downfield. Dilfer passes it right. Alexander can't come up with it on that attempt. He dropped it.
Sometimes you see the receivers drop the easiest passes. They must be thinking touchdown before making the catch.
It's second down and 10 to go. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Passing to his left. And the defender brings him down at the 28. It's first and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Stevens goes in motion. Looking downfield. Gets the pass off. It's broken up. So the pass ball's incomplete in the end zone. So it's second and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Dilfer gets set. Looking to pass. Looking for an option. Looking for the long completion. He hits his receiver. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, but his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
It's first and goal. Alexander lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Mealy comes in motion. Tries the middle. And he stopped at the 2. Alexander was stopped before he could go anywhere.
Yeah, because those big old defensive linemen pushed those big old offensive linemen backwards.
So it's second and goal. Ball on the 2-yard line. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. Great rushing touchdown there.
That is a big-time run right there.
The kick is up. The point after is good. And so the offense puts together a very nice touchdown drive. John, I think that drive is exactly what the offensive coordinator was looking for and hoping.
They did everything they had to on that one. The end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Walls is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 83.
He kicks it off. Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. It's first and 10. Breeze sets up. Tomlinson gets the delayed handoff. King records the tackle at the 20. He might have gotten a yard or two.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Melissa, has there been any information on how badly he's hurt?
Good news, Al. The trainer said he did sustain an injury, but it doesn't appear to be anything serious. His return is probable.
Thanks, Melissa. That's very good news. He surveys the field. No completion there. Good defense shown on that play with the tip.
He just stayed with the coverage, and he got his hand right in there.
It's 3rd down and 9 to go. Ball on their own 20. They line up in the I formation. Quick drop. Gets rid of it. Johnson was the intended target, so no one could get under that one.
He put too much touch on that one.
Fourth and 9 coming up here. Morris sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. 1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Looking for room. Spin move. And he's brought down at the 40. They kept this one on the ground.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
About 6 to go. Ball on their own 40. 4-man front this time. He's going to throw. Passing to his right. The 40. Number 23 is starting to make his presence felt out there. Dilfer went over 100 yards passing on that play. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the San Diego Chargers ahead of the Seattle Seahawks, 21-7. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Throws it. Hits the target with the pass. He had time to go through his progressions and find the open man.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 24-yard line. Drops back. He's looking with the throw. Just couldn't get that pass under control. Bannister just dropped that pass.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
About a yard to go. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Watch the run, watch the run.
4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Dilfer looking for something on the right. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. 4th and 81. Ball on the 24-yard line. Alexander tucks it away. And so the offense comes off the field after failing to get the first.
They have to hope that their defense can hold them now.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 23. 4-man front this time. They'll go with a pass. tosses it right, and the catch is made. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
It's second down and 3 to go. Ball on their own 30. The Chargers are in the offset I formation. And he stopped at the 37-yard line. Good gain there and a first down.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
So they have first and 10 here. Four-man front this time. The Chargers using motion. Simmons with the tackle at the 41-yard line. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
They need 7. Breeze gets set. Tomlinson on the field. Brown laid a good hit on him there for his 5th tackle of the game.
You don't need a flashy running game to win games. Sometimes all you need to do is control the clock and wear down that defense.
3rd and maybe 2. The Chargers are in the offset I formation. A little juke there. King with the stop at the 47-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. And we've reached the 2-minute mark. It's first and 10. Breeze gets set. He hands it off. Robertson stops him at the 48-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
2nd and 6. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him, using motion. With the carry, Tongue brought him down for his 3rd tackle. The Seahawks grab the live ball. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Seahawks. So the turnover leads to a score.
The only thing worse than a turnover is a turnover that leads to a touchdown.
So the officials are calling for time, and I think it's because they want to review it.
And since we're in the last 2 minutes, that's a call that came down from the booth.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
It was unclear initially why they called for a review, but now we understand the reason.
Yeah, it's important to get the calls right at this point of the game.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 46-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. Man in motion. Breeze gives the ball off. Eaton records the stop at the 41. Tomlinson did a nice job breaking away on that carry.
He really ran well there. He gets some great blocks, and he has patience as he picks up the first down.
1st and 10. Ball on the 41-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, he shakes the defender. And he's tackled at the 36. And he continues to assert himself with the running game. Right. 5 yards to go. On the carry, Robertson with the tackle at the 31-yard line. He was in on the play again for another tick on the stat sheet. First and 10. Ball on the 31-yard line. 4-man front this time. In field goal range now. And one kneel down here on third down will write a finish to this one. It's third down, and they have a long way to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is San Diego 21, Seattle 7. On behalf of EA Sports, John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying goodbye and inviting you to join us in our next presentation of Madden NFL 2003. We're live from Qualcomm Stadium in beautiful San Diego, California. Another week of football is in the books, so thanks for joining us this evening for what looks to be a great matchup between two solid teams as the Denver Broncos match up against the San Diego Chargers. I'm Al Michaels with my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
I'll tell you what, this guy could put up some big numbers through the air if that defense doesn't put some pressure on him. He's the type of quarterback that makes you pay if he gets a lot of time in the pocket. But it's not just him they got to worry about. He's got a few guys who can make plays for him.
Rod Smith makes a great target for him every game. I think most people in the league like to think that he's deceptively fast. That allows him to sneak past the defense for big gains. Now, whether or not he'll be able to against this defense is something we'll be paying a lot of attention to.
Now, this is one excited team. You always get a little more fired up when you're in front of your home crowd. And this one doesn't look like an exception.
Now let's go to midfield.
You are caught in an emergency exit.
Elam is back and ready to put this one in the air. He gets the kick away. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone. It's 1st and 10. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Breeze throwing it to the left. The quarterback is feeling the pressure on that throw.
He had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 20. Using motion. He's looking to pass. Throws it. The pass is picked off. First and 10. Davis gets the toss, looking for room, and the defender brings him down at the 36. Melissa, is there an update?
I was able to catch up to Coach Schottenheimer earlier today. He told me that his players spent some extra time studying film, hoping it keeps them from making mental mistakes. He believes whichever team commits the fewest amount of penalties out will win the game.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. With the toss. Moving outside. And he stopped at the 33. They get a couple on that play.
Right now, they need to keep going with the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big game.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. The Broncos line up with 2 tight ends. Looking downfield. Greasy passes left. Sayed takes him down at the 20.
Number 84.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 20-yard line. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And it's complete. First attack. Green records the stop at the 11. Davis, the lone setback, using motion. Greasy gives the ball off, and he's tackled at the 7. Davis takes it straight up the middle for good yardage and the first.
That's some good stuff right there. You give it to your back, have a ball straight ahead for good yardage, and you get a new set of downs to work with.
First down and goal to go. McNeil with the stop at the 5. Not much there, but that's not a concern right now.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game, because if they do that, they become one-dimensional, and that plays right into the defense's hand.
Quick drop. Tosses it over the middle, and he's in for the score. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. The defense did a pretty good job with the position they were put in, but the offense was able to get in for the score.
Hey, that's just a great job by the offense. They see the defense on their heels, defending such a short field, and they go right at them for the score.
Elam will be kicking off.
Number 83 and number 89.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Moss is on his way upfield. The defense did a nice job the last time around forcing the interception. It's 1st and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. And he stopped at the 16-yard line. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration. You are right there to cover their gap assignment.
He's going to throw. Breeze passing to the right.
Incomplete pass intended for number 21.
They'll be faced with a long 3rd down play here. They line up in the I formation, using motion. Drops back. Throwing. And his pass is completed. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. Fourth down coming up, and they need about 2. Ball on their own 28. Bennett is back to punt. O'Neal lines up deep for the punt return. O'Neal looks this punt into his hands. Well, the offense is back on the field again. Their last drive, they moved the ball very well, especially through the air on their way to a touchdown. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 44. Greasy under center, using motion. Looking for room. Davis with a nice move. And he stopped at the 48-yard line. 4-yard gain on the play. Ball right around midfield. Four-man front this time. Green makes the tackle at the 47.
You don't need a flashy running game to win games. Sometimes all you need to do is control the clock and wear down that defense.
It's 3rd down and a yard. The Broncos are in the offset I formation.
At the end of the 1st quarter, the score is San Diego 0, Denver 7.
The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the 2nd quarter. It's 3rd down and a yard. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to pass. Throws over to his right. And this pass is complete. He had time to go through his progressions and find the open man.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the target.
1st and 10. Greasy gets set. Dropping back. Passing to his right. And he hits his target. So that's a gain of about 5.
Number 84, a gain of 5 on the play.
5 yards to go. He hands it off. Sam brings him down at the 29. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Third and 3. They'll go with the run. Davis looking for an opening. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen.
Elam is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. And they're able to get some points out of the drive with the successful field goal attempt.
Hey, that's why you have your kicker. You put him in position to come through, and when he does, it gives your offense confidence that they don't have to do it all. They can rely on him to get point 2.
Number 1 to kick off. Number 89 and number 83. Deep to
He
receive.
kicks it off. The offense couldn't get anything going on their last drive, going 3 and out. First and 10. Ball on their own 20. Only one man in the backfield, using motion. On the carry. Number 52 pulls him down at the 23-yard line. Right, 7 yards to go. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Wilson stops him at the 26. They'll pound away with the run.
Yeah, that's an important part of this team's offense.
Third and 4. Ball on their own 26. Reeves sets up, looking downfield, surveying the field. The defender's got it. Missed tackle. And welcome back. So they have first and 10 here. All on the 25-yard line. Looks like a 2 tight end set this time. Searching for a seam. Breaks the tackle. Green stops him at the 18-yard line. He's starting to make his presence felt out there. 2 minutes left. They need about 3. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Drops back. Pumps. Steps up. He dumps the quarterback for a loss. His first sack.
We also have to give credit to the secondary because there was just nowhere to throw the ball. Here's where it pays off to have a receiver that can get open quickly. You try and match him up one-on-one and let him do his thing to get you a first down.
So they face a 3rd and 8. Ball on the 23-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Surveying the field. He couldn't control it. Dixon drops it.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
And they'll send the kicker out to try to pick up 3 points as the half is close to the end. Elam will come in looking to try the field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights.
Number 1 to kick off. Number 83 and number 89.
He sends it off. Smith opts not to take it out. Their last drive ended with a pick, and the offense right now ready to call their first play on this drive. We're guessing they're going to just throw it and do their best to move into scoring range since they don't want to go into the half with the score the way it is. It's 1st and 10. Using motion. He's going to throw. He's looking, passing right. He hits his receiver. Price with the stop at the 33-yard line. So we'll have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 33. Breeze back in the shotgun. Makes the throw. Throws it. And he makes the grab. An effective 2-minute drill will give them the opportunity to put some points on the board before the half. So we have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 49-yard line. He's looking to pass. Walker was intent on getting to the quarterback on that play.
And I'll tell you, this quarterback in for a lot of aspirin tonight. The defense needs to remember not to play too soft and give up big gains underneath. But they also don't want to play too tight and end up giving up a big play to set them up in scoring position.
Drops back. Passing right. Nice completion. And he's brought down at the 49-yard line.
I'll tell you, here's a defensive lineman's dream. 3rd and long, and he knows they have to pass.
3rd and long. He's looking to pass. Looking downfield. Throws it. He had a shot, but he couldn't come up with it. He should have caught that one.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Ball at midfield. O'Neal sets up, waiting for the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. The offense ready to go again after their last possession resulted in a field goal. Inside their own 20. Greasy under center, using motion. Andrews with the carry, and he's brought down at the 8. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with. Since they're probably just going to run it out to keep the clock moving, the defense should bring up a safety with 8 men in the box, unless they see the offense come out in a passing formation.
Greasy gives the ball off. Harris with the stop at the 10-yard line. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Denver 13, San Diego 0. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Bennett will be kicking off.
Number 86 and number 24.
He gets the kick away. Dixon will return this one. Denver is starting to pull away.
Number 86.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 36. On the counter, Davis looking for an opening. He was dropped before he could get back to the line.
Yeah, you can't run without good blocking.
Attention fans, please refrain from throwing.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Greasy going left with the short pass. He dropped it.
No receiver's perfect, so you need to see the best ones drop a few. But the key word is a few.
Third down and a long coming up here. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Passes left. Nice reception. Perfect spiral on that pass.
With an arm like that, there isn't a pass that he can't make.
First and 10. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Looking for an opening. Tries the middle. Wiley makes the play at the 34-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. They need 5. The Broncos using motion. Drops back. Greasy throws it over to his right. He appeared to feel the pressure.
I'm not surprised that that pass went incomplete. I don't think he could even see past that big old defensive lineman rushing.
It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Ball on the 34-yard line. 5th play of this drive. Davis gets the toss. McNeil got very good penetration there. Nice pursuit on that play.
Yeah, this is just great defense. They pursue the ball, follow the play as it develops, and they never let the ball carrier get to the outside.
Elam and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The long field goal attempt is on its way. Splits the uprights and good.
Number 1 to kick off. Number 89 and number 83.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He takes a knee. San Diego needs 2 scores to get back into this one. It's 1st and 10. Four-man front this time. Quick drop. He surveys the field. Breeze with the pass. And he's brought down at the 50. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
Please remember that refreshments will not be served after the completion of the 3rd.
Ball at about midfield. Tomlinson is the deep back. Miller, the motion man. Showing good moves. And he stopped at the 45-yard line. 5-yard gain. Second and 5 coming up here. Back to pass. With the pass, Wayne was the intended target. Mobley did a nice job knocking that ball down.
An interception would have been nice, but a great play either way.
5 yards to go. They'll go with a pass. Throwing. Hits the target with the pass. Tomlinson is there for the catch, his 1st of the game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Man in motion. Looking to pass. Throwing. O'Neal was in on the play again. Get the check on the stat sheet. Breeze got enough yardage on that pass to put him over 100. First and 10. Nickelback in this time. Tomlinson cuts it away. And he stopped at the 11.
This is the kind of running game that you hope to get every game. Moving the ball consistently is the goal of every coach when the game day arrives.
Second down and 4 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. They'll go from the I formation, using motion. They'll go with a pass. Steps up into the pocket. Passing to his left. Number 52 just knocked it down.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
It's 3rd down and 4 to go. Ball on the 11-yard line. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Throws it out over to the left. So the pass falls incomplete in end zone.
Number 85.
Hollis is heading onto the field for this field goal attempt. And it's up. The attempt is good. So the drive concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with that.
Yeah, I know they might have liked to have gotten in there for a touchdown. But 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes that's all you need.
Bennett is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 86.
He kicks it off. He'll start upfield. Denver is starting to pull away.
86.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. Greasy hands it off. Davis runs up the middle. And he's tackled at the 37-yard line.
They're showing a real commitment to the running game out there today. They'll probably keep pounding in there again and again.
So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Denver Broncos ahead of the San Diego Chargers, 16-3. The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. And they need about 9. He's looking to pass. Passing to his left. He hits his receiver. Across midfield. McNeil stopped him for his third tackle so far. Sure, tried to get all he could after that reception.
What you do after you make the catch is the name of the game. You need to find some holes, use some moves, and get as far down the field as you can.
First and 10. Davis on the carry. McNeil found the ball carrier to make his fourth stop of the game. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back. Greasy sends the pass away. McNeil didn't give him a chance on that one.
He tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
And they'll face a long third down here. 4-man front this time. Davis puts it away. Edwards makes the stop at the 46-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4. Room is back to punt. Smith will be looking to give his team good field position here. Smith waits for the fair catch. The offense goes back out onto the field after picking up a field goal on their last drive. So they have 1st and 10 here. Looking downfield. Breeze throws it over to his right. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
He was either going to catch it or he was going to get knocked out by it.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Miller was the intended receiver. He couldn't hang on.
That's the old rule. If you get your hands on it, you got to catch it.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Breeze sets up. He's looking to pass. Passing right. Wayne couldn't make the catch. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
He was in a great position to make that play.
Third and 10 coming up. Ball on their own 43. Breeze sets up. Moss, the motion man. Looking to throw. Breeze with the throw. It was tipped. O'Neal batted that pass down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen.
It's 4th down and 10 yards to go. Bennett will come into this game to punt. O'Neal will be looking for some good blocking on the run back. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced. And we go back to the game. And we go back to the game. 1st and 10. Lining up with their big set this time. Using motion. On the carry. Slips the tackle. McNeil. Run by. Let's get back to the action on the field. Nine yards to go. Ball on their own 32. Two minutes left. Second and 9. Two minutes to go. Greasy hands it off. Still running. Harris makes the tackle at the 37-yard line. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
It's 3rd down with 3 to go. 4-man front this time, using motion. Greasy hands it off. And the defender brings him down at the 39-yard line. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning the battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
So they'll get ready to punt and leave it to their defense to finish the game and get them the win. Room lines up in the backfield for the punt. Smith signals fair catch on this punt. So the offense takes over, still trying to figure out this defense. So they have 1st and 10 here. They'll go with a pass. Passes it. Nice reception. Mobile stops him at the 28-yard line. About 2 to go. Looking to throw. Manning with the throw. Johnson can't come up with it on that attempt. And a good defensive play.
Yeah, just stick your hand in there and whap it down.
Third and 2 coming up here. Ball on their own 28. He's looking to pass. Goes to the middle. Broken up. The defense came up big on that incompletion.
This is where you have to clamp down. Play tight, keep the pressure on.
So they're down to what could be their final play, needing a 1st down here on 4th and short. 4th and 2 coming up on this one. And it looks like an offset off. Manning gives the ball off. And the defense stops them on 4th down.
A team will always be.
And we're back.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Four-man front this time. Anderson, the man in motion. Davis searching for a seam. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense has great penetration, and they are right there to cover their gap assignments. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
Greasy under center. Searching for a seam. Moving left. Just about a 3-yard gain.
Timeout called by San Diego. That's their final timeout.
It's 3rd down and 10 to go. We should see a field goal attempt on this 4th down as they'll try to put some more points on the board, adding to the lead. Elam heads out onto the field for the field goal attempt. The kick is up. It's good. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Denver 19, San Diego 3. On behalf of EA Sports, John Matt.